So, in today's video, I'm going to show you the Radioshack TRC-446. It is a 40-channel radio that comes equipped with a weather alert receiver. It has a power output of 4 watts and a PTT button with built-in channel selection controls. In this video, I'm going to show you the button configuration and how we adjust the controls on this radio. So let's start here with the volume knob. This volume knob also serves as the power switch to turn the radio on and off. Right here on the side, we have the squelch button. You adjust it just enough to effectively cut out all the unwanted background noise. On the side, we have the SWR Cal switch, which is, in fact, the control where you perform the adjustment or the measurement of the antenna's SWR in conjunction with this very switch. The next control is the RF gain, which is the radio frequency gain control. It will generally remain here at its maximum setting. Here we have the channel switch for the weather function, which is the control for you to change channels here. The channels of the meteorological alert function, weather. This control belongs to the VHF receiver, So when you have the key here in the WX position, you activate the weather alert receiver. It's important to remember that this function is generally used in the United States, right? Because there you have stations that broadcast weather alert messages, such as hurricanes, tornadoes, and so forth. So this is the purpose of this switch, and you have 7 channels available to choose from. Here on the side, we have the control switch for selecting the normal channels of the CB band. Up at the top, we have the shortcut to channel 9, which serves as an emergency channel. In the middle, we have the normal operating position, where you select your desired channel. And at the bottom, there's a shortcut to channel 19. So we leave it here in the middle position, in the normal operating position. This specific switch is for the accurate measurement of the antenna's SWR. What you'll do is push the main control all the way down to the cal position. Then you'll need to press the PT button firmly and then carefully calibrate the indicator needle here right to the very end of the scale. With the radio in transmit, then release the PTT, leave the radio in resolve, put the switch here in the SWR position, put the radio in transmit and take the measurement. And in its normal operating position, it's located here at the top in the SRF position. The next switch selects the operating mode, whether it will be CB, which is the radio's normal function. In the middle position, we have the WX, which is the weather alert receiver, as I've already mentioned. And at the bottom, there is the PA function, which is an audio amplifier. When you connect an external speaker, it simply acts as an audio amplifier. You speak into the PTT and the audio comes out of the speaker, and that's all. So we usually leave it here in CB mode. Here we have a noise blank filter, which you can activate or deactivate. It's a noise filter, so you can generally leave it on. And here we also have a control for a second filter, which is the control for the audio clarity enhancer. This is also a noise reduction function, and you can choose to leave it on or off. I recommend that you perform some tests, experiment a bit to see if you prefer to have it enabled or disabled. And the radio is quite simple. There isn't really much to discuss. Here on the PTT button, you're able to change the channel. Are we heading up or are we heading down? This control allows you to either increment or decrement the channel number. And right here in the middle position, we have a switch that actually locks this function. So if I were to press this particular switch, the one labeled lock, it would then disable the channel change buttons, you see? Therefore, under normal circumstances, it will remain in the off position to enable channel switching directly here on the PTT. Over here, we have the LED indicator, which clearly shows us when there's transmission and reception. And then, right next to it, we also have the indicator for the weather alert receiver. It's a 4-watt radio, standard for this segment of radios here. And I think that's it. It's just to give you the configurations of this radio model. It uses a 6-pin PTT and an electret microphone on the PTT. Alright everyone, so that's all for now. I truly hope this has helped someone who owns a radio like this one and is experiencing difficulty with the button configuration. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. O salutis itas, pionsek pesito.